Jesus healed the sick. He raised the dead. He fed the masses. But over and over again, he also did something else. He disappeared, not from life, but from noise. He would step away from crowds, retreat to mountains, find a quiet place by himself, and just be still. And not once, not twice, but constantly, before big moments, after miracles, during pressure. Why? Because Jesus understood something that religion rarely teaches. Stillness isn't weakness. Stillness is power. Let's look at what's right there in Scripture, but rarely emphasized. Jesus often withdrew to lonely places and prayed. Luke 5:16. Very early in the morning, he went off to a solitary place where he prayed. Mark 1:35. After he had dismissed them, he went up on a mountainside by himself to pray. Matthew 14:23. Jesus wasn't running from life. He was reconnecting to the source. And he didn't just do it during peaceful times. He did it when the world got loud, when the pressure built, when the crowd swarmed, when the noise threatened to consume him. He got quiet. Stillness isn't just silence, it's alignment. In stillness, you remember who you are. Before the roles, before the expectations, before the noise. In Psalm 46:10 it says, "Be still and know that I am God." That wasn't a command to stop moving. It was a spiritual formula. Stillness, awareness, connection. The kingdom isn't found in chaos. It's found in silence. But the modern world struggles with quiet. Because stillness doesn't produce. It doesn't perform. It doesn't fill offering plates. But it awakens you. And that's far more dangerous to the system. Go back to the Gospel of Thomas, the banned text we've been uncovering. If your leaders say to you, "Look, the kingdom is in the sky," then the birds will get there first. Rather, the kingdom is within you and it is outside you. Saying 3. And how do you find something that's already within? Not by striving, not by preaching, not by ritual, but by returning to stillness. Before he chose his disciples, he went into solitude. Before his arrest, he prayed alone. When the crowds tried to make him king, he withdrew. This isn't escapism, it's preparation. Stillness was how Jesus stayed rooted, how he accessed clarity, how he aligned with divine will, not public pressure. And today we're more distracted than ever, scrolling, performing, consuming. But Jesus showed us that true power comes not from adding more, but from removing what isn't real. So what does this mean for you? You don't need a mountain, you need a moment. Try this. Start your morning with 2 minutes of silence before reaching for your phone. Go on a walk, no music, no podcast, just awareness. Sit, breathe, and observe your thoughts without judgment. Ask, what is mine and what is just noise? Stillness won't solve every problem, but it will show you which ones aren't even yours to carry. And in that quiet space, you'll feel it, the light, the peace, the presence that's always been there. Jesus didn't just preach truth, he practiced it in silence. Because sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is stop, be still, be present, and remember who you are. Because in stillness, you don't just find God, you remember it has never left. Next episode, we turn to the woman the church tried to erase, Mary Magdalene, not a sinful woman, but a spiritual master. And maybe the one who understood Jesus more than anyone else. Be well and soulful.